Sox. Let's go back to the NBA and we continue the overreaction time discussion. The Raptors are officially on summer break and they have some decisions to be made. Kyle Lowry still has 1 year left on his contract worth $12 million, but could be offered a contract extension before he becomes an unrestricted free agent. A lot of people feel like Lowry might opt out. Do you think Lowry is worth a max contract to the Raptors? 5 years, maybe more than $200 million, Scott?
Well, first things first, he should opt out. Secondly, there was short conversation on whether or not his backcourt mate, DeMar DeRozan, who's much younger, last season would receive a max deal, and it didn't take any time for Toronto to say, oh, we don't have a better alternative. You know, the majority of teams, big market, medium market, small market, they don't really have many better alternatives.
Okay.
You're not seeing max players leave because, and I think it's a great clause by both sides within this collective bargaining agreement within the NBA, if you re-sign with the team that drafted you, which gives us at least some semblance and connection and tie to the yesteryears before Kurt Flood and Reggie Jackson broke open the doors with George Steinbrenner, that there should be some type of allegiance to.
You get more money, right? You get an extra year and more money.
Whether or not you're a designated player for being, two-time All-NBA, All-Star, I think that if you can get $40 million additional dollars, of course you should stay. That's the question.
Okay. Is he worth that, though? Is Lowry worth that for the Raptors?
He's their best player, but the question, and it's more of, I guess the best application or analogy would be a pitcher on its 6th year of a deal when they signed it when they're 28.
He's 31.
Keep in mind,
He's 31.
Yeah, you're paying for him at $30 million, or in this case, $25 million when he's 32.
Right.
But you're also going to be giving him $30 million when he's 36.
That's the problem.
That's the question you should be asking yourself.
Yep.
Do you have faith that, and he's a poor man's Chris Paul. He is not Derrick Rose. He's not Allen Iverson. His skill set will be, there is a higher likelihood that it will still be carried into years 3, 4, and 5.
It's not all built on athleticism as he gets older.
Penetration, the twitchy movements. Yes,
right.
Like the lower third of his body has to stay at the same tactful ability. A lot of his is court vision, a cerebral nature of getting it to the right guy.
But he doesn't play well in the playoffs.
Footers.
Isn't that an issue, though? His stats tail off dramatically.
My answer to that question would be, who are they going to get that's better?
That's a good question. Is he worth $200 million? That is something the Raptors front office will have to decide.